Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of February 12th to the 18th in my memories planner, and I'll be using Like a Rose from ScribblePrintsCo. So quickly flipping through all of the pages, and then the bottom washi, and then you also have your tall box freebie, and then I paired this with sparkly magenta, I believe, and dot confetti 2.0. So yeah, 2 sheets of overlays, 2 sheets of underlays, your scripts and icons, and then your bottom washi. So I will speed through putting down the base. Okay, so I already pulled my stickers, my scripts, and my doodles for the week, and I am slightly behind, almost a whole month, so I'm going to quickly get like most of these done. So I did make a full box overlay in hot pink, and it does match with the sparkly magenta, I believe this foil bundle is called. So pretty much it says, a rose does not compete with the rose next to it, it just blooms. So yeah. And then, okay, so I do need my book. So I was making my scripts for the next 2 weeks. I am behind in filming, but not behind in the sense of like prepping for this Plan With Me's. Okay, so starting off on Monday, I published my budget with me, and I might need to trim this. Budget with me. And then I colored my hair. Technically, it was the night before, but I forgot to mark it, so I'm just gonna mark it here. I did not color my hair the morning of work. Oh gosh, why did this stick down so hard? No idea. Okay, after that, I had a meeting. And then, let me put this down as well. So, meeting, whoops. And then I worked on a work paper. So sometimes I write down what I did for work, sometimes I don't. Okay, and then after that, I watched Tracker. And then I packed orders. And then I got a package from Amazon. And that was my Monday, and I forgot to zoom it in. Okay, so moving on to Tuesday. I worked on perm files. Oops. Perm files. Whoops, sorry. And you hear that scratching? That's my dog. Okay, so I don't know. I was just pulling random stickers for stuff, because why not, right? Oh, let me finish putting down these labels. Okay, so after that, we decided to stay work from home on Tuesday because it was snowing, but the snow ended up being slush, so it didn't really. Excuse me, sir. Don't ruin my chair. My dog stole my chair, so yeah. Anyway, so I was saying the snow was slushy, so it did not stick at all. By the time at the end of the day, it already melted, which was pretty funny. Anyway, so after that, I worked on the open items tracker, which we send to the client for support and stuff. And then I worked on the weekly agenda because I have a meeting with the client the following day. So just working on those things. And then I worked on cost roll, which is a work paper. And then I watched the Rational. And then NCIS Hawaii. And that was Tuesday. On to Wednesday. Ooh, dropping everything. Wednesday. I published January 8th to the 14th. And then there was a lot of things that happened. So I'm just going to do an extender, which goodness, I can't see. Okay. Okay, so it was Valentine's Day, so I marked that down. And then after that, I marked down that it was my childhood friend's birthday. She is 10 days before mine. And then I went to the office. And then we had Starbucks, and I thought I pulled a sticker for this, but clearly, nope. Food. I'll just use this. Okay, I usually don't go with hot drinks. I am more of a cold drink person, even though my mom says I shouldn't be, but I just don't like hot drinks. I get very hot easily when I drink hot drinks. So that is why. So after that, I worked on the same work paper on day 4, and then I had a meeting, which I swore I pulled stickers for, but it might have disappeared on me. So, meeting, and I was having really bad headaches, which technically the stickers were like hangovers, but I was having really bad headaches, so it kind of works out. So that is my Wednesday, and then on to Thursday. Something cuckoo bananas happened in the morning, which stressed me out, gave me a mini panic attack. So this building has a few dogs, and they usually live upstairs. And pretty much the big dog, he was coming out of the elevator. I did not see the dog come out of the elevator, or did the other owner see the dog. And then my dog he's not really aggressive, but he just wants to show that he's big, meaning my small dog wants to show that he's like tough and yada 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 yada. So pretty much my dog decides to charge at him, and the big dog just picks him up from the scruff. So that scared me. So yeah, because the last time that happened, or not really happened, but it was just traumatizing for me. So it gave me a panic attack. That is pretty much the story. But no blood was involved or anything, so he did not get hurt. He was also like kind of scared, my dog, so he was kind of shaky, but other than that, he's totally fine. No injuries, no bite marks or anything. So anyway, so after that I went into the office, which was kind of like nerve-wracking because I finished walking him, and then I had to go to the office. So that was pretty scary in the way. And then worked on a weekly agenda because I was in charge of the US call for the day. And then we got Starbucks, Chipotle, and then we had the meeting. And that was my Thursday. I was like, what day is this? Or is this? Okay, and then on to Friday. I published my sticker organization part 2, I believe. And then after that, so many fuzzies. Get away. Okay, after that, hold on. Let me put down all my labels first. Okay, so after that, I worked on the financial statement trackers because we audit a lot of funds, or a lot of financial statements, and I'm just in charge of keeping track of all of them and if we got them or not. And then I worked on emails, which relates to the financial statements. Then I watched some shows after work. Hey, sorry about that. And then for the abrupt stop, I watched Good Trouble, and then Wild Cards, which stars Vanessa Morgan. She originally played in Riverdale. So yeah. And then I was working on financial statement comments. And that was my Friday. On to Saturday. I marked down that it was my friend's birthday. And then we got so much snow this day, which, like, I was so happy because now I could go play with my doggos. And they love snow. And then, especially my black lab. So I was trying to finish this work paper up, but I kind of gave up on it over the week because I couldn't focus. There was just so many things happening. So I ended up just like working by myself on a Saturday to do it. And which I completed it, which was good. And then I watched Fire Country, print and cut stickers. Which I totally missed one little thing. Oh gosh. I watched Warriors, which I haven't watched in a long time. Okay, so this does overlap just a smidge, but actually what I'm going to do starting off, I did watch, whoops, wrong tweezers, Players. Which stars the guy who played Lucifer, Tom Ellis, I believe. So, yep. And then I packed orders. And then I watched a movie called The Re-Education of Molly Singer, which was kind of honestly very silly. Anyway, so after that, on to Sunday, it was my cousin's girlfriend's birthday, which, yeah. Usually I don't mark that because they're not officially my in-laws, or cousin-in-law, but he is someone that I talk to a lot. And then I worked on cost roll for the funds that I'm responsible for, or like financial statements that I'm responsible for. And then after that, I printed cut stickers, and then I packed orders. So if you haven't noticed, I have only been packing orders over the weekend, or sometimes on Fridays, very late at night. But yeah, it is very hard to balance currently, but I am trying. So after that, I marked down that we went out to eat, and then I watched Virgin River. And then it was the People's Choice Awards. And that is pretty much my week in full. So if I zoom on out, so I'm so excited because the following week is my birthday week. So anyway, that is pretty much the spread in full. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.